Hi everyone, Nate here. Said that I was going to be posting a video talking about why Proof is being redone as a feature again instead of the television series that I was working on. Um, One reason for that is there's potential that a studio here in Hollywood is, well, they are looking for a good horror film in the paranormal type genre. And there's a possibility that they might be interested in Proof. So, but they didn't want a television series. They wanted an actual feature. So I decided to go ahead and try to rework the same story um, as a feature film, which I had already done. My first script for Proof was a feature script. So I already had the groundwork, you know, I had all that laid out already. Um, and I kind of liked the idea of trying to turn it back into a feature again. Seemed like a fun challenge. And since I had started to map out a series, like a season one for Proof, I had developed other characters, and I kind of liked the idea of throwing some of them into that initial story and make it a little more interesting that way. So that was one reason. That's one reason why I'm revisiting this kind of format versus the series uh, format. So the other reason is I was getting a little sick of the series. I've been working with this story for almost 5 years. Proof scripts have existed in one way or another for 2 years almost already. Um, and I wasn't exactly certain how long I wanted to continue uh, working with these characters. I love them. They're all parts of myself in some way. Um, I really enjoy working with them. I enjoy trying to come up with stories for them and all that. But I also have other things I want to do, and over the past 2 years or so, they've just been sort of swimming around in my head just a little bit too much. I kind of want to be done with them. So I wasn't really sure that I wanted to continue. Uh, you know, if it became a series, I'd have been happy about it. But I'm not exactly certain how long I would have wanted to stay on. And they're also, they're my babies in a way. And I wasn't really happy about the idea of walking away from the show and leaving it in somebody else's hands. I mean, that's probably going to happen anyway. That's just how things work, and I'm okay with that uh, to a certain extent. But yeah, so this whole paranormal thing that I've been involved in for several years now. It just has come to a point where I'm ready to be done. I wanna go focus on other things. I've done so much research right now that uh, in one of my earlier Facebook posts, I talked about how when I first started with it, I wasn't sure how far down the rabbit hole I wanted to go. Went a little too far. Um, I started finding things that I wasn't really enjoying about it. So I want to be done. I'm ready for it all to be over, and I'll try to get this feature made. I want to tell this story. I think it's a great story. I even have possible sequels, maybe a little further down the line. If if Proof is successful, if people want a Proof 2, Proof 3, I'm fine with that. But I need to get this done out of the way so I can focus on other things. Um, so that's why all that's happening the way it is right now. Um, I like the idea of a series. I think it could be a great series, but I'm trying to turn it into a good feature now, and I think it'll work. I think it'll work that way as well. So keep your fingers crossed. Um, keep hoping that this happens. I definitely want to see it happen. Uh, and I guess we'll see what the future will hold. Um, yeah, if I have any other news, I'll be certain to let you all know. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting this project, and hopefully you'll be seeing it at in a theater or some screen in some way, whether it's theater, television, iPad, phone, as a web series. I mean, who knows? Who knows what'll eventually end up happening? But uh, right now, I'm hopeful that this company will pick it up and that the movie will get made. So keep hanging in there with me, guys. Thank you very much for your support. Um, I'll catch you later.